Hi guys, I hope you're well. I've decided to make another vlog type video where I'll be showing you my room setup for Snowball. Everything that's hers is in my bedroom, so we share the room, and actually her stuff takes up majority of the space. The reason why she's only free roamed in my room is because we have a big house with lots of stairs which she can't climb anyways, and I also have a dog, so I try to keep them separate. This video is probably going to be my longest upload yet, so I hope you don't get too bored, and let's get straight into it. Let's start off with this corner right here, which is what I like to call the party corner, and this is where, as you can see, is the litter box, Snowball's litter box, which actually is really filthy, but I will clean this today. But as you can see, this is her potty. I also got this hay rack attached at the back of it, so to store extra hay, and it's placed on this Snowball came to join on this old yoga mat, just so to prevent the litter box from slipping, and also, you know, in case there's anything coming out of the litter box, any hay that comes off, and you poop, I just find it easier to clean the mat if there's anything on there, such as the hay and the poop, like I mentioned, rather than the carpet. So that's why it's there as well. And over here we've got this natural applewood sticks chewing toy. I highly recommend it. It's 100% organic, so it's a great chew toy, and it's just sitting there. I think Snowball doesn't really chew on this too much, but it's just there for her if she wants it. And moving on to this corner right here, this is actually a small corner litter box, which you commonly see being advertised for small animals, and you know, they always recommend it to you at the pet shops for rabbits. And I did make the mistake of getting one for Snowball. She never used it. You know, a week before I got her, I did more research and found out that actually they will never use it. Rabbits hate those kind of litter boxes, and it's just not worth the money. I mean, they're cheap anyways, but it's just like, it's a waste. It's a waste of your money. You can spend that on a toy, or you know, anything else, a treat, like a chewing toy. But you know, just be wary of pet shops selling those kind of litter boxes, and that's why I always say the best way is to get a big one, the cat-sized one, because that's the one that they will use, rather than getting this one, okay, which, you know, you can see there's a top bit right here of this. This is the one that goes on top, the grid. I just keep this bit in the corner right here out of the way. I will probably donate this to the shelter when I move houses. At the moment, I just converted it to a toy box just to make a use of it, so it's not just sitting there collecting dust. Inside the toy box, we've got this scoop, which actually comes with the litter box I've got. I don't use it. It's good for people who use beddings and pallets to line the litter boxes. I don't. I just use a puppy pad and some magazines. So I don't particularly use it, but obviously for some it might be helpful. I don't, so it's just chilling there. And we have few toys that Snowball particularly doesn't have an interest in. I just keep it there in case, you know, she does want to play with them, but most of the time she doesn't. So this is this carrot toy. I don't know what it's made out of. Kind of like cardboard, I assume. I got it from Pets at Home, but she doesn't really play with this. This is just a cardboard tube that comes from when you finish the kitchen roll, and I just cut out like this little bits with scissors to make it more fun for her. But obviously I've got another one in my room at the moment, so that's why it's here until she finishes the other one. I'm just going to keep it here. But it's a great toy. Never underestimate the magic of cardboard. And here we've got baby keys. I call them bunny keys because bunnies love them, but they're actually baby keys. And they're just regular plastic keys that you can get from like probably pound shops as well. And I think I got them from Amazon. I get most of my stuff from Amazon, if in case you wondered. But yeah, they like to toss them around. So Snowball is not that interested in them. She did throw them a couple of times, but otherwise they're just sitting there. This is actually a typical tug toy for dogs, which I got for her because I thought she was going to be interested in this. Not really. I might just give it to my dog because I also have a dog. But yeah, just sitting there. This little ball comes from my tunnel that I got for her, and it was attached to the top bit, but she chewed it off right away, so I just kept it in case she does want to play with this. And lastly, I have this little treat ball where it's got this, let me move it a little bit. Can't really move it because I'm holding a phone in my hand, but yeah, it's got this little opening where you can oh, there you go, you can move this and it opens and you can put a treat there, and then obviously she kind of has to use her brain to get the treat out. So this is very cool as well. It's to stimulate the brain and prevent boredom and everything, so this is a great toy. So to finish this corner right off here, because it's getting a bit long, I've got this rosewood mat, which is also a great chew toy. Gonna chew some? Oh, there we go. Oh yes, you like that, don't you? Okay, and the reason why I put it there is because Snowball kind of chewed a little bit of the mat already, if you can see. So I just placed it on top of the yoga mat just so she doesn't chew even more, because obviously it's rubber and it's not particularly good for them. So moving on to the middle of the room, I've got a few things lying around for her as well. So this is just a big Willow Bowl, which is great because they like to chew on this. And if it gets to this point like here where it's like the top bit is kind of chewed off already, it's good to put hay in here. And as you can see, I kind of did that with the other Willow Bowl. This is the one that actually was given to me from the adoption center where I got her from, because apparently it was hers, so they gave it to me. And you can see I've put some hay in there, and she likes to eat hay off of this. It's just kind of a great addition for bunnies. And this is actually a hay munching station for her that I set up. I just use this blanket to kind of keep the hay in one space rather than being scattered all over the room, because hay is annoying, not gonna lie, especially if it gets stuck to your feet. But yeah, this is just like her little munching station. And over here we've got apple wood that she already chewed off from the rest of the bed, so she has actually chewed a little bit of it. And over here we've got the tunnel, which she really enjoys. She actually likes to move this around how she pleases. I apologize, I live near the hospital and you can hear ambulances going past all the time with the sirens bled on. It's annoying, I have to live with this, but obviously I apologize if you can hear it very loudly on the camera. But yeah, this is the tunnel that she likes to go through. It's got 3 openings. There's one here in the middle and at the back, on the other side, and then there's like this little peeping hole where she likes to stick her head out. So this is great. And over here we've got, like I said, I have another one of those cardboard tubes that comes from the kitchen roll. So this is the one that she currently is playing with. She already chewed a little bit off, and it's a bit harder than the other one. It just depends what kind of kitchen roll you get, but it's just there for her to chew on. And then here we've got my DIY Heidi house that I made for her, which is literally just a cardboard box, and I've got 2, bring this closer, so as you can see there's 2 windows that cut out, and this is actually where the ink was, and this is just the box that comes with my hay. And I decided to kind of just cut out those 2 little window sides. This also acts as a great chewing toy as well, because it's cardboard and bunnies love cardboard. And I've placed this at the end of my bed, which and it's leading to the under my bed, which she loves. She loves going under my bed. Moving on to the back of my room, more or less. this is the diggy box I've made as well for her. I'm sorry about the lighting, it's very bright today. So this is just a diggy box that I've made, which has some shredded paper, some hay and some lavender sticks. This is just for her to dig if she wishes. Again, I used my hay box. I cut out the sides, the two sides, for her to hop in and out, because as we know, they can feel trapped otherwise if there is only one opening, so always make sure to have two openings. And then right next to it, there's this Heidi house that I bought. She's actually chilling there right now, just kind of cute. Can you say hi? Snowball? No? Okay, rude. But this is a Heidi house I got for her. And again, it's got two openings. It's got one here, it's got like two little windows, which is kind of cute. And then there's another opening right here, we can see your butt. And this is the little cushioned pet bed, which I got for her in Poundland, I think, or some kind of pound shop. So she likes to hop onto it, and it's just sitting on top of the Heidi house. And then I just have this old rug that she likes to chew, because she loves to chew on my carpet. So I try to cover my carpet with things like this old rug, so she doesn't chew the carpet, she chews the rug instead. So this is the last area I wanted to show you. And yes, this is a Hutch, which I again said don't get for your bunnies. I got this before I got Snowball, just because when I went to the adoption center before I got her, I wanted to find out more about the process, what they need. I've never had a bunny before. I wasn't sure what they actually need, and they said, look, they need a Hutch or they cage. So I was like, okay, I don't want to get a cage. I mean, I always was against cages. So I was like, I want to get her like a bigger Hutch, and I want to keep it indoors. I never wanted her to be outside. So this is the Hutch I got, which wasn't too expensive. It's one of the cheaper ones I got online. But again, I only have it. The only reason why I have it is because I already set it up before I got her, and I just can't be asked to disassemble it now. I will, however, donate it to the shelters and get rid of it completely once I move houses. But at the moment, it's just another space for her to chill. As you can see, the top bit, I've taken the grid top bit off completely. It's always open for her. The only time I actually do close it is when I clean this area. Otherwise, it's always open. So she's never kept in there, ever. She does sometimes chill. Obviously, this is where I keep the food and water bowls, and I place them over this towel in case of any spillage from the water bowl. And you know, she's got this fleece lining the carpet as well. And this is her another hay toy that she has. Again, this was given to me by the adoption center because it was hers as well. And I just stuck some hay into it, and she likes to just like take it out of there. It's quite fun for her to just rip some hay out of the log. At the top of the Hutch, I just store some things like hay. So this is the box that the hay comes originally with, so that's why I keep it. Then we've got this rubber nuggets, which I'm actually running quite low on those, but there's still some left, and the water vinegar mix, some kitchen roll, and some dustpan and brush. And then over here we've got a first aid kit, which can be used for emergencies. And if you haven't watched my first aid kit video, please check it out. I'll link it in the pop-up above. You know, it's great to have one for emergencies. And just one final thing I wanted to say is, please don't get a Hutch or a cage for your bunnies. They don't belong in those. They should be free roamed. And the only reason why I have a Hutch in my room is because I already assembled it, and I got it before I got Snowball, and that's what was recommended to me by the adoption center. And obviously that was before I actually knew that the bunny can be free roamed. And the reason why I do know now is because I stumbled upon a channel, another YouTuber channel called Learning the Bunny, and she's actually also like an advocate for free roaming bunnies. She's from America. I'm going to link her channel in the description below. Please check it out, give her much love, because she's also the reason why I've started my own YouTube channel. about free roaming bunnies. She inspired me to go ahead and do it because I realized there's actually no British YouTubers who have done this kind of thing about bunnies. So yeah, please check her out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little bunny room tour. It might give you a bit of inspiration for your own bunny room setup. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe, and also check out Learning the Bunny channel that I mentioned. It will be linked in the description down below, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!